What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I want to jump straight in and I want to see what is the energy that is currently coming towards Sagittarius that you're not expecting, okay? So what is currently coming towards Sagittarius that you're not expecting? This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, but most importantly, that ninth house. Any and all placements and or transits for the ninth house, guys. But even with that being said, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with what doesn't, okay? Look what's coming towards Sagittarius. The Fool card, y'all. And you know, there's so much going on in this. Oh yes, there's so much going on in this particular Fool card, Sag, for what's coming towards Sagittarius. That it's given off what is given towards me is there's a lot of options. There's a lot of pathways, right? I feel like that each way is going to require work from you. You just have to determine, like, you can't go into it with unrealistic expectations. You can either go the path of building, spilling the paint and making the most of it. I don't know, it's just telling me that, like, it's going to require some work in this new beginning. But if you're willing to put in the work and take the leap of faith with the expectation, and you know what I'm saying, like, not even the expectation, but with the understanding that anything worth having is going to require you to, you know, they're going to be some paint, like some spillages. How can you make them the most? You see in this picture, this blue paint is spilled, but they turned it into a beautiful river. Back here, he is constructing, he's adding another level to this building that appears to be already constructed, but there is adding another level to it. So I definitely feel like that this is a new beginning, that you're going to have to walk away from some things and go towards something that is not like, you may have to put in some work with this. That's just the bottom line. This is going to require work, but it is going to catch you off guard, Sagittarius. Oof. Looky here, the Star card, my goodness, and I can't help but notice that this is you literally reaching in and helping people up out of the rummage. You're helping people rebuild. This is going to catch you off guard. Especially because I feel like that it may be in the energy, like it may be coming at a time that you're walking away from something. Like, you've been fighting for something, you know what I'm saying? And you're walking out. And then what you're walking, it's like you're walking away, you're in despair, but what you're walking into, it's like, oh my goodness. This is exactly what I want to do. Like, this is what I want. I'm getting chills. So let's break this down and see what this is for my Sagittarian collective here. Okay, Spirit, can you please show me this Fool card for what may catch Sagittarius off guard? Guys, if this message sounds like it's resonating, or it sounds like that you are enjoying this storyline, then we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help push this video into the YouTube algorithm so that other Sagittarian ninth house people can catch a ride with us as we ascend. And it also just gives your reader some feedback to let me know that you like the way that these messages are going. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. I definitely feel like that this is a work opportunity, Sag. I feel like that this is a work opportunity. You may subconsciously be in despair and sad about what it is that you're going to have to leave behind. Like, you could have to, like, let's just say, for instance, like, you've been I definitely feel like that whatever it is that you've been doing, there's this sense of stagnancy with it, okay? So even though you, like, you're definitely going to have to choose wisely. Play, like, really, don't downplay yourself in this new beginning. Don't downplay yourself, because I feel like that you have the potential to break out of this stagnant energy. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that you're mundane. Like, if your days have been, like, if you just become to do something through programming, that's changing. And I feel like that subconsciously, that makes you put your guards up, that brings in a sense of sadness. But once you get out there, I do feel like that something becomes very fulfilling here. Yeah. You're definitely walking away from something, but we'll get to that in a minute. Spirit, what is the star card here for Sagittarius? Why is this here? Why is the star card here for what could catch Sagittarius off guard for what's coming towards them? The Nine of Pentacles. Because you don't even realize that you have this to offer, Sagittarius. Yeah. It's going to give you, okay, slow down. Because what this is telling me, Sagittarius, is this is about to fulfill you in a way that is going to let you know why nothing else that you try to put in this crack worked. Period. This is going to stabilize you. It's going to stabilize your pocket, stabilize your foundation, but it's also going to fulfill you in your passions are fulfilled here in this energy, and it's lucrative. Like, it's lucrative. Yes, it is. Wow, it's lucrative. Look at that. You may even find the love of your life on this path. Ooh, I'm getting chills. I wish you all could see that. Oh, I wish you could see that. Let's see. What is Sagittarius? So the Eight of Cups. Why is this here? There's definitely some emotional baggage that's having to be left behind. You're walking away from something that, like I said, you're just running on autopilot there. Why is the Eight of Cups here? What is this that Sagittarius is having to walk away from? Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands there. Let's see, Spirit. Why is the Eight of Cups here? The Devil and the Eight of Swords. Wow. So the Eight of Swords for me is the minor arcana for the Devil. I feel like that you're having to. This is you walking away from, like. If I'm being honest with you, Sag. What it is that you're walking away from is a mindset. A very toxic one. A self-limiting mindset. And even if... Okay, so I do feel like that you're walking away from a mindset. I definitely feel like that you're going towards facing your fears with that moon energy back there in this Eight of Cups, right? But look at all the mess that you're cleaning up here. It's like you're giving up trying to clean up something that is on a constant cycle of cleaning up. It's like I constantly have to clean up this situation. And I'm not, this could be literal, but I don't feel like it's literal. But I feel like the Spirit is needing this analogy for you to understand where we're going. When we think about living in a house with children and a husband, you ain't got to have children, just another mate. The cleanup process is constant. So I feel like that this is for a Sagittarius or a ninth house person that has kept themselves in a cycle that has constantly required you to go and clean up behind everyone. You're always the one going to go clean up the mess. And it's kept you chained and limited you. You know what I'm saying? There's something that has bound you to doing that. And I definitely think it's a mindset. I feel like that this is what you're walking away from. And here's the thing. I feel like that there's a lot of fear and anxiety for walking away from this because you do feel this, at least this has always made you feel included. This has made you feel included. You have not, It's giving you a place to call, like it's giving you a place to call your own. It's giving you a constant paycheck. It's giving you, at least this is giving energy of, at least I don't have to lay there by myself. It's all I know. I'm going to do a little bit more clarifying because I do want to know, even though Spirit just literally said this is going to be different for everyone, that may be where you should inquire on a personal, because this is something that it's gonna, like, you're gonna be depressed when you say, even though it's toxic, when you walk away from it, it's going to bring in a sense of emptiness. But Spirit is like, actually, don't try to quickly feel that emptiness. Just like embrace it and go the journey of it. Go, as you see the pathway in this card, follow the pathway that this emptiness is illuminating inside of you, and I feel like that it sets you free from something that is toxic, but yet you found comfort in it, something like that. But there could be this fear of balancing your resources if you walk away from it, for sure. So what's Sagittarius' real challenge here, Spirit? What's Sagittarius' real challenge? How's the challenge physically presenting itself in Sagittarius' life? How is this challenge presenting itself in Sagittarius' life? The Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. So how this challenge is presenting Sagittarius is you're comfortable, like it's definitely forcing you to get out of your comfort zone, without a doubt. Give me just a second, Sag. All right, Sag. Sorry about that, but I definitely feel like that there's a need to slow down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that this is presenting a challenge because you got to take care of the home front. Yeah. Let's clarify this. Why is the Four of Swords here for how this challenge is presenting itself? I definitely feel like that Sagittarius has been very much so warned that there's a need for rest, a break, a rest, to take care of the home. But I think you may be ignoring it. Something may be coming in to call you to do it. What is this, Spirit? What is the Four of Swords? The Five of Swords. The Page of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. This is a Nine of Swords. You're definitely needing to give yourself a mental break. Like there's a need, like you're the Page of Wands goes after adventure. You know what I'm saying? What I'm really getting from Sagittarius, I do feel like that there is like the challenge here is that there's a need to get some rest, for sure. I feel like that you will get more information, like you're just gonna have to just do it. Like, I feel like that let me see. How is Sagittarius currently show? Like, show me Sagittarius' energy. Thank you. You see, it is in the reverse. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You see? Sagittarius, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Missing opportunities. Where do you want Sagittarius? Where does Sagittarius need to be? The High Priestess, listening to your intuition, not overthinking something. Needing to follow your intuition. Now this is, okay, so let's clarify this. Because you're definitely focused on the wrong thing, Sag. You think, like this energy with the 4 cups, like somebody is trying to drink all of this caffeine to stay awake and they're not hydrating. So it's counterintuitive. So I definitely feel like that you're focusing on the wrong thing, trying to figure out how to work something out. But because you're trying to work something out, you're missing something else. You're depriving your body of real dehydration or real hydration. Let's look at this 4 cups. Why is Sagittarius currently showing up as the 4 cups? Focusing on the past? I hope not. Definitely defensive on what's coming in. Judgment, reconciliation. It's like you're focusing on some sort of, you're focusing on a reconciliation and there's new energy. High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? There's new coming in for you, Sag. You can't keep focusing on something from the past. As a matter of fact, focusing on that thing from the past is keeping you energetically blocking out this new beginning coming in. And it could catch you off guard. Get to drinking your water, baby. You're going to need some energy for this new beginning. What's the High Priestess? The 4 of Wands, a new relationship, stability. This is where you need to be, stabilizing, trusting, and listening to your intuition. Yeah, Queen of Cups, intuition, emotionally in tune. The Ace of Swords, facts on facts on facts. Does it need to become clear? Listening to your intuition as it pertains to your household, your stability, your foundation, your structure. You want to keep going. Slow down. Something's trying to come in for you, and it's a brand new beginning. Can you show me more on what this 8 of Pentacles is up here for the Fool card? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here clarifying the Fool card, Spirit? The 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. You have the 8 of Pentacles. So the Fool card is a new beginning. So there's something that you've done. You have mastered the lesson. It's like the apprentice. You're no longer the apprentice in something, is what I'm feeling. The 8 of Pentacles to the Emperor is, especially the Fool card. I feel like that you have started something as the Fool. The 8 of Pentacles is going in and putting in the dedication, the work, the hard work, dedication, maturating into the Emperor here. The 8 of Pentacles is planting the seeds with the intention of being able to elevate. Like the 8 of Pentacles putting in the work to be, the apprentice. It was a lot of work. The 7 of Pentacles is a lot of work, and it's a lot of work that you understand is going to pay off in the long run. So there's a new beginning. It could require you to really pack up all of your lessons from the past and put them to use here. But it does offer you an opportunity to elevate into the Emperor. Whereas I feel like that where you're at, you feel like that it is stable and it's solid, and you have this fear of walking away from it. We have the Emperors clarified by the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is also telling me that there could be a new beginning. Someone could be coming. This is an Emperor. An apology, because the Six of Pentacles fell in my lap in the reverse. This could be the Page of Cups to the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's an apology for something that was imbalanced, unfair. Someone was not giving you your worth. There could be an apology from an Emperor-like energy there. And because of that apology, it does illuminate this new beginning. However, if you focus on the past and you're guarded and defensive, then you're preventing this apology from really coming in. Okay? So there is a need to walk away from the emotional baggage here. Stop, heal. Do your healing. The Four of Blades is the healing. You have to gain clarity, because unfortunately I do feel like that there is some sort of difficult conversation that may be coming about. And I feel like that if you allow yourself the opportunity to sit in the Four of Swords, remember, if you've been around for a long time over here, the Four of Swords reflects on the Three of Swords. Reflecting on the Three of Swords, they gain clarity. That clarity allows them to release themselves from the wound, the pain of the Three of Swords, so that they can move forward. However, we all know that after 4, you have to go to 5. The Five of Swords is going into battle where absolutely everybody's trying to win at all costs, because everybody is still hurt. However, if you're smart enough to use the Four of Swords energy to more than just to heal your wounds well enough to get back out there and fight, right? Because you're just in survival mode. But if you heal your wounds in a perspective that actually sets you free from it, then you're able to go into a Five of Swords energy with the Ace of Swords from the Four of Swords, and it puts you in the Six of Swords, and you can move it onto calmer waters. But you must also be willing to understand that a difficult conversation must take place. And you may hear things that you may not agree with. You may have to say things that may not sit well with the other person, and that's where you're called to use your compassion. And when you hear things that you're not comfortable with, that's where this Four of Swords, you can handle it if you utilize the Four of Swords in the appropriate energy. But for this to be in the challenging position, this Four of Swords has not been used in the appropriate energy. So you're not ready for this conversation. But this conversation is about to catch you off guard. Yeah, look at there, the Nine of Swords. Let's look at this Five of Swords. What makes this so difficult, Spirit? What makes this so difficult? The Knight of Swords. Now that's very arrogant, sharp tongue. Someone's speaking. Someone in this conversation isn't being compassionate. And there's a focus on the law. Like you're going at it been here before. And instead of approaching it that way, Spirit is like, stop, slow down, look and reassess the scene before you respond, because I promise you, you will see that in this particular cup, it's just the ace. In this particular card, it's just the Ace of Cups. So this card in the Five of Cups, it's not even saying that the silver lining is union. But what the silver lining is a mutual, real, creative cup, emotional cup that has full potential. Yeah, but look what it's like. Look what it's hinged on. You can't achieve it. It's karmically debted that in order to achieve it, you must face your fears. Do the healing and look at the pain. Do the healing of it. Detach from it. Heal from it. And then and only then can you get to the top of the wheel. So what is the likely outcome of this situation for Sagittarius? Spirit, let's see. What is the likely outcome of this situation if Sagittarius follows the advice of this reading? How about that? What is the likely outcome here for Sag? Yeah. Wow. 10 of Cups. I'm sorry. You can't see that. 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy. Six of Wands, victory and success. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel that. I do. Yeah. And the King of Wands, and your vision is able to, you're able to set yourself free from this chatter that goes on in your mind. Because honestly, I feel like that your mindset really is kind of plaguing you here. It's kind of causing you not to reach after opportunities. So Spirit is saying that if we let's actually, before we move too much farther, I am going to clarify the 10 of Cups, but I want to see what kind of mindset we're dealing with over here, because we have the 8 of Swords here again. It's just two cards back, but I do like it in this essence with the 6 of Pentacles right on top of it, because right behind it, because I do feel like that this can be balanced out. And honestly, I feel like that there could actually, someone could have actually been intentionally playing on this, and you may get clarity on that, and it makes it easier for you to overcome it, jump over those hurdles. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, can you please help me understand this mindset? This 8 of Cups, the Devil, and the 8 of Swords. Can you please bring me some more clarity for the sign of Sagittarius? We have the Judgment, or the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that definitely needs to be surrendered. There is a need to put an end to repressing your feelings. You are allowed to feel what you feel. I don't care what anyone has ever told you. I have a really special friend who happens to be a Capricorn, who I feel like really is a very compassionate person. However, because their upbringing had no room for feelings, this person has learned to ignore and smush down their feelings, right? And honey, you got me twisted, because in them group homes, them people told me to always use I feel sentences, honey. I was taught honey, well, if you feel that way, can you express it in a healthier way? So yeah, I can, but I was never told that they were told that my feelings always got the best of me, but I was never told that I was not allowed to have my feelings. And for that, and that alone, I will forever be thankful for, because this is saying right here that you have to put an end to not listening to your emotions, not listening to your feelings, not going after those things. That has to come to an end, because when you learn to repress your feelings, you learn to repress your intuition, because your intuition speaks to you through your feelings, which is why it is so important to balance out your emotions. And right now in this situation here, your emotions, this has your emotions in such an uproar, is what I'm feeling. And then we have the Strength card, is another card that was turned face down. Nothing but major arcanas to come out and clarify this mindset here. So I definitely feel like that this is learning to balance this out. Not every situation requires brunt force. A lot of the times that soft force, that internal strength will get you farther. Yeah. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. I know y'all can't see that. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups. For the likely outcome, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. I definitely like that we have the 10 of Cups for the likely outcome here. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Hermit and the Hermit, the 9 of Cups, And the Ten of Cups again, and the Star card. Absolutely. Like, this is all wish fulfillment. Like Spirit was saying, you could have really stopped there. Right here with these two cards. Like this right here, the likely outcome is you having your Ten of Cups because you actually take the time to do the internal reflecting on what your true wish fulfillment is. No longer going after false gold. I am going to go within, consult guidance within. I'm not looking for the happiness that my mom and dad had. I'm not looking for the happiness that my best friend had. I'm not looking for the happiness that my stepmom had. I'm not looking for that happiness. I'm looking for my happiness. And in order for me to find my happiness, I must go back in and consult my emotions again. And in order to consult my emotions, I must first give myself permission to feel my emotions again without shaming myself or beating myself up for those emotions. I hope this makes sense, Sagittarius, because I really do feel like that you can achieve your Ten of Cups right here. And I know that anything in life is possible, and I know that we hear that all the time. And then again, there are some of us that have never heard that. But I know that. But this here in this reading, Sagittarius, is telling me that I need you. We need you. The collective needs you to begin to feel your feelings again. Don't feel like you have to process all of your feelings internally by yourself to the point that you snap out at everything external or externally to you. Don't take everybody's weight on. Don't to consult somebody else's happiness before you embrace your own. I'm hoping this is making sense, because I feel like that if you can start to do that, you can ultimately achieve your happiness, and therefore you can ultimately be able to pour healthier from your cup. I hope that makes sense. It's a lot of talking. I definitely have cotton mouth, and I don't have a water back here, I don't think. It's a little bit. Y'all, if y'all resonated in this 32-minute reading, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. 32.5. Change is on its way, baby. But you must prioritize that self-care. That goes back to that Four of Swords. We cannot forget that, guys. If you got all hyped towards the end of this message, please rewind it. And rewatch that Four of Swords energy, because you do have to prioritize self-care here. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, he is actively working on this situation, and he is here to help you. Embrace this magical moment, my love. You are in the perfect energetic space of manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. I absolutely love you, and I hope that this offered you the guidance that you were seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.